Wholeness, good day, good way. Card of the day for 7/24. The journey into manifestation. The journey into manifestation that will show you what timelessly is pulling you apart as you try and establish balance. But balance might be the trap. That's going to be the gist of the reading. So you'll have the 7, the 24, the 31, and the 4. Yeah. Realistically, there's a 11-11 today. 7/24/2025 makes an 11-11. 11-11 is what you hear a lot of people say, well, I'm activated. You know, the angels are with me if you're looking at angel numbers. But to me, if you look at my hashtags, I tell you it's where you're triggered. You've been stoked into a mindset, holding this to y'all. You've been stoked into a mindset that tells you, keep going. I'm in activation. I've been triggered into action. The danger with that 11-11, when you have been triggered, it means you become trauma responsive. So I will do one for the 11-11. Again, people say angel numbers. I call them trickster codes because they're multi-use. My classification spiritually is I'm a trickster spirit. I'm a Heyoka, sacred clown. We function on both sides of the coin because there are no sides of the coin, and y'all might want to learn that. It's all the same damn thing. It's the same thing in politics. There is no left wing and right wing. It's all the same fucked up ass bird. Life is the same way. It's all energy. It's only the inclination of use by the user that probably don't even know how to use it and is getting used by it. So the journey into manifestation. Best thing I can say about that before I start is that you have to understand that manifestation comes from within, but it is based off of alignment. When you can align with yourself, then you can manifest everything you need. But if you only get into alignment with what you have been taught, God, that came up a few minutes ago, what you have been taught, whether that was traumatically or authentically, then you're only manifesting for it. You're manifesting for the strongest thought form of belief that you have been written into. So a lot of people wonder why you can't manifest. Hell, and I have these periods of too. Well, goddamn, why can't I just manifest the fucking 5 million to get the fuck out of this crazy ass place? Why? Because I've been placed into alignment with the experience that has me where I currently am, and that's not in alignment to where I currently want to be. So then you have to learn to reduce your energetic signature where you currently are until you can get closer back into alignment with yourself so that you can continue on where you want to be. Take your time with that one. Don't get stupid with it, but take your time with that one. If you are only in a line meant to pull you apart, you won't find a line meant with alignment to hold yourself together. You're already off course. 7, the journey. I'm well. Hope you all will too. 7, the journey. Your journey should be about staying in alignment with yourself. That way you don't have to make choices of anything else. But most of us are only in alignment with the strongest thought that we've already subscribed to. So you're already subscribed, written under something that already knows more about you than you know about yourself. You're under a fucking spell. So what's the 7? The journey itself. Trying to get your passion back. The journey is just trying to hold on to tomorrow by creating a better to today. Hold on to yesterday by creating a better today. You understand that? Yesterday was the 23rd. The journey is trying to take what I saw yesterday and make it into a better today. That's still automatic trauma and subscription. If yesterday wasn't about me, but yesterday was the only criteria I'm using to stay present, still not me. You know, man, yesterday somebody had me fucked up real bad. So today I'm gonna make sure that nothing fucks me over. Okay, yesterday wasn't about you. Stay present. Not take what yesterday's energy showed you and try and produce a safer you. You'll keep hearing me say safe word. I told you this July, this 7th month, will play games on you. It'll have you out here fighting for your energy, your 2 and your 3. It'll have you trying to connect to the strongest thought that will show you the safest experience. Just got through telling you that. You're only going to get into alignment with the strongest thought that is going to make you feel like you're manifesting the best thing. But it's already burning you. This is the element of fire. It's going to require, holy shit, told you this for the last few days. It's going to require LOVE, loads of vast energy. God, this is a nasty one. So the journey is you out here trying to find a way to connect to the strongest thought to show you the best experience. That's everybody. From there, you get to the 24. In my cards, that is me, the wizard card. That is the king of fire. 23 is only trying to find 24. I'm trying to find a way to manifest for myself. If you was here at the beginning, I already told you manifestation should have already been an initial event. Manifestation should have been based off of alignment, not off of need. We currently only want to manifest based off of needs. Needs was the fear. So the 24 itself, where you're only trying to connect to what's going to show you balance, balance was the trap. Balance said there was already something out here that can make me feel better about being in here. Won't be surprised if the 11 card comes up. Worse, 13, death. I'm trying to get my fire back by transmuting the energy. So you have to understand with that right there, where I'm only, you see this? She's juggling. This is Olakun, the keeper of the deeps, androgynous energy. For those of y'all who haven't had the experience of Olakun, this is holding on to what I need to transmute. And remember at the beginning I said where you're just trying to take trying to take yesterday so that you can create a better day. I'm just trying to juggle the energies. But if I'm taking yesterday to make a better today, am I really present, or is it just what I keep holding on to? Now I'm just trying to transmute the energy, when the whole trick was transmute the energy. Use your fires to get rid of what you no longer want to see. But where did it come from? What you allowed to manifest. So you're trying to create manifestation through transmutation. I'm an alchemist. What are you changing? You're changing something that already gave you the answer. You just don't appreciate it. That's really all alchemy is. I'm going to take what was there and create it into what I want it to become. Or I'm going to take what ain't there. I'm going to make what ain't there by taking something that already was here and make it into what I want to become. That's energetic colonization. That is energetic colonization, manifest motherfucking destiny. When you take something that was not there and try and make it become there because you have a need. Maybe you should assess your needs before you go into creation. Damn, that's a conversation for the younger generation. Maybe you should assess the needs before you get into a situation and then fuck around and create. Read between the lines on that one. So 7 plus 24 becomes 31. 31, what's pulling you apart? Time. This is my energy. Whatever I keep investing my energy in is going to burn me, because whatever I keep investing my energy in with the intent of manifestation, which in this case, manifestation is manipulation, because you're trying to force it into acting. You're trying to force it into creation, I should say. It's death. What's death? Change. Death is transition. Death is switching from one state to another. That's all death is. Death is not release. Death is change of state. So the 31, where you get into where I've invested my time into what I want to change. Holy shit. I've invested me into changing something, but potentially the only thing I changed was myself. Potentially the only thing I changed was myself. It's a 6, but you see a 9. It's a 6, but you see a 9. It's the perspective of, holy shit. It's the perspective of that LOVE I told you about. It's the perspective of the amount of energy I had to exert in the war called alchemy. But what are you changing? I'm changing that lead into the gold. But holy shit, motherfucker, what did that lead do to you? That lead was fine being lead. Yeah, but I needed to be gold. Holy shit, dirty word. Need. Hey, them motherfucking indigenous people would have been fine for 10,000 years, and holy shit, they got advanced technology. Yeah, but they don't believe the way I believe. Kill them. Take everything from them. Subjugate them. Teach them my way that ain't sufficient for me, so that the insufficiencies of them will become sufficient for me. But holy shit, I ain't even sufficient with myself. Take your time with that one, planet Earth. The inequities of your mind tell you to impose that energy on people who were fine, but because you ain't fine, you parasitically destroy everything else that was okay. 31, you pulled everything apart. Why? Because the only thing you understand is the war in your mind that you can't control, because holy shit, it's a 6, it's a 9. It's a 6, it's a 9. It's your foundation. Your foundation is you're already pulled apart from within. Remember, searching for that fire, that you need to get out here and put that psychosis in stasis. If you understand that, you need to find balance. Because I cannot find balance in here, I need to subjugate everything out here so that everything looks like what I want to see. It's a fucking, again, it's the alchemical lie. I'm going to change things from what they were into what I want them to be because I don't have enough energy within myself to sit my punk ass down and be still and fix me. Why? 31, because I pulled myself apart and now I need everything else to be pulled apart so that, holy shit, we all look like we're together. Why? Because we all are at 4. 3 plus 1, 4. We're all at balance. There is no balance. There is only the trap. There is a trap of telling yourself that you are at the same state of energy of something else that potentially ain't even at the same state of itself. It's a fucking masking effect. It's a masking effect. Holy shit. It's a 13 again. But what did I tell you? The 31 becomes the 4 because it's fucking backwards. 31 becomes a 4 because you've already given all the potential to the 3, the thought. The trap is transmute whatever don't look like me. But why don't you look like you? Because I'm not safe within myself. So on a day like today, you're going to find where people who are burnt in their energy and filled with rage will only try and transmute the war within themselves by transmuting you. Take that on all levels. When somebody refuses to change themselves, they will try to change you. God damn, that's y'all orange carrot. When he can't fix his own shit, he'll point at anything else to take the fucking energy off of himself. A lot of people do that. It ain't just that orange carrot, motherfucker. It's really the whole government, which is a whole nother story. But people do this every day. Yo, man, why can't you take accountability? Man, fuck that. See, what you need to understand is you a victim. Narcissistic energy and victim energy. See, what you need to understand is they did this to me and that's why I act this way. Holy shit, when you gonna transmute your shit? I can't transmute my shit because so-and-so is still here. Then you just established balance. You just established balance with what already got you pulled apart because you won't hold yourself together. And that becomes the trap. Transmutation becomes the trap. Why? Like I told you at the beginning, the 11-11 function. You already triggered. You're triggered because you already don't have your energy. You're triggered because you're just trying to get your energy back. And you've been tricked into thinking that alchemy, transmutation is the only way you're going to get it. So now you're already fit for a fight. Holy shit, I've been triggered into a need. Why have I been triggered, 11-11, into a need? Because you're already enslaved to the journey. This is the Leviathan, that which you think you know. That which you think you know will become the only thing that you want to try and see. 2 and 7, I'm connected to the journey. What was the journey? Get my fire back. And all I know is that if I don't get my fire back, I'm going to be enslaved to whoever I think has it. How'd they get it? See, this is going deeper than the 11-11. The 11-11 says you enslaved to the journey. And I already told you, you're enslaved to the journey because you already perceive a need. Why do you perceive that there's a need? Because you've already established a thought that you're not enough. Lack, fear, doubt. Basically all the same thing, just different connotations of use. It's the fear of doubt. You are enslaved to finding out something else to know because you don't have enough awareness of yourself. You're already a victim. You're already a victim to the struggle. You see an 8, I see 2 zeros. You see an 8, I see a fool that's looking at itself, 2 zeros on top of each other. I see a 0, a fool that is looking in the mirror and doesn't know what the fuck they're looking at. You don't understand who you are, what you are, so then you buy into everything else that can potentially teach you. And if the teacher does not have the student's best interest at heart, you're already about to be a victim. Who's your teacher? Don't lie to me. Let your life tell your tale. Who's your fucking teacher? And who's your master? And just why the fuck do you like being enslaved?